For 15 years, the Wednesday in the Word podcast has been exploring what the Bible means and how we know. And now, as we begin our 28th season, we're turning to a letter that asks an urgent and surprisingly modern question. How should the truth of the gospel shape the way Christians live? Our new season on 1 Timothy starts September 2nd. Nearly 2,000 years ago, a young Christian leader named Timothy was given a difficult assignment. The Apostle Paul had left him in the city of Ephesus to guide a community of believers facing confusion, conflict, and false teaching. Some teachers were more interested in controversy and speculation than truth. Others wanted the influence and reputation that came with being considered an expert. The church needed trustworthy leaders, sound teaching, and a clearer understanding of what the gospel should produce in the lives of God's people. So Paul wrote Timothy this letter. We call it 1 Timothy. At first glance, 1 Timothy can sound like a collection of unrelated instructions about prayer, church leaders, widows, money, teaching, and relationships. But beneath all those subjects is one central concern. What happens when people genuinely believe the gospel? Paul is not interested in theology that merely fills our heads with information, nor is he interested in teaching that helps us win arguments, impress other people, or appear more religious. Paul says the goal of biblical instruction is love that comes from a pure heart, sound understanding, and a sincere faith. In other words, sound teaching should create godly people. Throughout this season, we'll follow Paul's argument verse by verse, and along the way, we'll confront one of the most controversial and debated passages in the New Testament. As always, we'll look carefully at the text, consider the historical setting, examine Paul's reasoning, and ask how we know what he meant. Because the challenge Timothy faced is also the challenge every believer faces today, that is, to fight the good fight of faith. Whether you're new to the Bible or have studied it for many years, I hope you'll join me for this season of Wednesday in the Word. Together, we'll discover what 1 Timothy teaches about truth, character, leadership, community, and faith worth fighting for. This is the 28th season of Wednesday in the Word, and we're celebrating 15 years of podcasting. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you this fall at Wednesday in the Word.